Let's go into entertainment now.
Okay, entertainment.
You know, Drake dropped new music and all
Yeah,
that,
you did.
and yeah, and, you know, people hate him. People hate the music. Like they're not
When
listening
did
to
like an album?
no little fillers. He's trying to figure out like what people like now and stuff like that. So he's dropping fillers. But he got a lot of features too. Like
I'm sure he does.
he got one with the girl that wanted to sing Havana. So Camila Cabello.
Camilla, yeah,
Cabello and that. He got a couple of songs out there, but people not listen. She sold only like 20,000 copies.
yeah.
Like people not
People
selling.
don't really listen to her
Yeah,
anymore either.
people not selling like. But before Drake co-signed used to make people sell
Absolutely.
her, but that shit not working no more.
No, it's not.
So people not listening to no more. So my question was, do you feel people don't listen to Drake new music just
Mhm.
because he lost the battle in the war, or the people finally realize he is overrated?
I think it's a combination of both for sure.
Mm.
I think there's definitely a group of people like that aren't going to listen to him as much because of what happened. But I don't think those are real fans anyway. And if they were real fans, I think that's a lack of maturity
Yeah.
because there's a lot of people out here that are more talented than some of the people that I like. And just because that person does better, I'm not going to stop listening to them. Like one of my favorite artists ever is Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson cannot sing for, she can't sing. I love Janet. She can't sing. She was our original mumble singer, but I respect the hell out of her because she is standard.
People gonna get on you for this.
No, I loved Janet. First of all, she was my Beyonce before Beyonce was Beyonce. Swear to God, I was obsessed with that girl. She had this one tour that she did. I forgot what it was called, but in 2001, I swear that was Janet in her prime. She was in Hawaii. It was like this. Well, I said it's 2001, but I literally taped that whole thing on a VHS. When that tape broke, my world ended. I would anyway watch that over and over again. Do all the dances. Janet was my girl. I'm just simply saying she never could sing, and that's okay. My point in saying that is just because you can't sing doesn't mean I'm be like, I don't listen to Janet no more. You like the person, you like the person. So there are those weirdos that are just like, I'm not listening to him anymore because he lost. It's not that deep. So to answer your actual question, I think there's that group of people, and there's also a group of people that are realizing, like, you know what, this kind of made me think about, like, if you really listen to what Kendrick was saying, you should have gone back and listened to his other stuff and looked at his discography and said, you know what, I'm realizing that sometimes somebody needs to spark that thought in you. Like, oh crap, Drake has put out similar music for the past 10 years, or at the very least the last 6, right? And you're like, oh, you know what, I that sparked that in me. Maybe I'm not gonna listen to him as much. Now, do I like Drake? I haven't liked Drake for a long time, but I will say this: I have no problem listening to the Drake that I like, the Drake from 2012, 13. You know, like still, I love like one of my favorite songs by him. I'm sure Drake fans, like real Drake fans, will know it. Tuscan Leather off one of his, or I forgot which album that was, but I love that song. The whole Take Care album, I loved. Like, so I'll listen to that. It's even like that song, I'm So Sexy. I listen to that one, but I also like the sample. So that being said,
people hate that song. That's one of the songs people hate.
Oh yeah, I like the corny ass sample. Yeah. Like that's not even a good song, but I like that old. I think it was in the 90s. That yeah. Anyway, my point is, you can still listen to that person, that the things that you like in that person, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to go. I don't listen to anything new Drake. The only reason I know about So Sexy is because it was played against my will. And I said, okay, I don't mind that. We can play that. I'll download that. But anything else, I'm just like, no, I'm not going to go listen to. It's the same music. And here's the thing. That's fine. There's a lot of people that put out the same stuff and don't really change, and you still like them, right? Like back in the day, artists were not changing up. Like our attention span was different. Back in the day, as in like when Luther Vandross and Eddie Levert and Patti LaBelle, all of them were out, they did not change too much. You like them for them and their footprint, what they did. Now our attention span is really freaking short, and we like something new every time. So my issue isn't that Drake doesn't change. My issue is that Drake doesn't change, and people still act like what he does is new and improved. And I'm like, we're not gonna sit here and lie like that. If you like all of Drake's music, that means you like him, his consistency, and that's fine. But stop sitting here and telling me that he is the GOAT because he's so different. He's not different. And that's okay. Just stop being delusional. That's where I stand.
Yeah. Like you said, I got like probably a handful of songs. I probably can't even name over the top of my head, you know, but like Like I do like Forever. You know, that's the one with Kanye and all them.
Mhm.
Let me see what else. Anything with Future.
Mhm.
All the songs with Future. I like Little Baby. I like. Let me see. I don't like the ones with Little Durk.
Okay.
Let me see.
So it sounds like you like certain songs. Like you don't like just Drake songs now. You like them when they have features.
Just Drake songs. I did like the one with like when he was talking about all the women, when he had all the black women, not all, he didn't, he had other women in it too, but I heard that was like sexist towards women in the song. The song where he had Tracy Ella Ross in it.
Oh, for what?
For what?
Is
Yeah.
that okay?
I think
hate
probably
that
it's
song.
for that. I just probably, but I heard it was like sexist towards women. So
Why?
I don't know. I just saying I heard it and it's out. And like
I didn't get
people-
sexist. I did again a song I heard against my will.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, but I just didn't like the song.
Yeah.
I was gonna like the sample.
I think because he had like women in the video, but the stuff he was talking about in the song, people
Oh,
didn't like.
I mean, I listened
Like,
to that.
but like I can't even remember. It was
Okay.
like what, it's like 2-3 years ago when the song came out.
More. I think that was like 2018.
I thought it was during COVID.
No, for what? No, it's not for what. Maybe it is for.
That's for what? I thought like the one with Tracy Ella Ross, Emma Roberts.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't
Nice for what? Okay.
Nice for. I don't even think he in the video. I think he's only showing the women. He just sing.
Nice for what came out in 2018.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Because I remember when it came out. I remember, it's funny because I'm sure everybody does this, but
Yeah,
I
time
remember what I
flies.
was doing at the time, and I'm pretty sure I was.
Yo, time flies.
It was 2018.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. COVID. Oh, what a time.